You know what I'm saying? Just tapping in, tapping in, tapping in. All right, this is my second live. You know what I mean? Just trying to get familiar and used to doing this live thing. All right. Now, I wanted to speak on this whole Cardi B speaking about 50-50, couples going 50-50, right? Now, I just find it interesting that she's she's speaking on it, okay? Because of through her music, let her music tell her, she don't cook clean, she don't do none of that, and she gonna show you how she got this ring that she don't do nothing. And then come to find out it's the complete opposite, right? Regardless of what her and Offset, got going on right now, if I'm not mistaken, I think they are not together or whatever. I don't know, but I don't really like feed into all that. But I just see it when it pop up, and I just check it out. And some of her fans are upset. They are clapping back at her. You know, I saw this one footage of this young lady, telling her that she don't want to hear nothing about Cardi B and blah 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 blah. Offset cheated on her multiple times, and who is she and rich people and all this, and it's just like, okay. Now, here's my thing with this whole 50-50 thing, okay? This is me personally, all right? My own opinion, all right? Now, let me take my glasses off, all right? Now, this whole 50-50 thing. Me personally, I don't see no problem with it. All right. If it's between two individuals, all right, that both agree to do it, then what's the problem? All right. Now, am I saying that a man isn't supposed to provide, for his woman and his family? No. You know what I mean? Traditionally, a man is supposed to be the main provider. And that's cool, right? Men out there that do it, they do that. All right, it is men out there that are the sole providers. And that's cool, right? But you also have couples out there that do go 50-50. Now, you have way too many broke folks out here that's against 50-50. They are expecting too daggone much. All right? They want a man to provide and do all this for here, and at the same time get their hair and their nails, their toes, their nose, their ears, their BBLs, their fake tits, and all this stuff that he's supposed to take care of all of that, and they're just supposed to sit back and just look pretty just because they are women, right? They got a Gigi. That's just how it is. I'm a woman and I don't bring nothing to the table. Okay, that's the problem, right? Because you got way too many of these Steve Harvey's type dudes out here that's telling women that they don't have to bring anything to the table. That's the damn problem. That's the problem right there within itself. All right. Now, a woman got to bring something to the table. All right. And that's and most women think that when they hear their word, what you bring to the table, the first thing that comes to their mind is financial. Oh, he just want me for my money. It's like that's technically that's not what you know what you bring to the table is. It's really not just you know how much money you got. It's like what do you bring to the table? If I'm allowing you to enter and come into my crazy world, right? And we're bonding, right? And we are planning on spending the rest of our lives together, all right? It's a must. It's a must. I got to know what you bring to the table. So so us both won't be wasting each other time. Because if you don't bring nothing to the table except for headaches, drama, stress, just negativity, then why would I want to put up with that? Just because you're a woman and you got a vajiji? No. No, 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 no. What do you bring to the table? What is it? And most can't. They can't answer that. They can't comprehend it. But back to the whole Cardi B thing, right? Like I said, I don't see no problem with that. If two individuals, if that's what they want to do, and more power to you, because you got to look at it. If y'all do go, 50-50 on things, look at the money that, the money that y'all can save up faster. You know what I mean? Where y'all can get to a position where, you know, y'all both are financially stable. It don't make no sense where you have the man coming in with all the, the finances, and you got this, this woman that's really not appreciated. She's not appreciative. She come in and just expecting that, this man just supposed to take care of her for the rest of her life just because she's a woman. That's crazy. That is absolute crazy to me. You know what I mean? For real. Because, it's just certain things that it's common sense with me, right? It's common sense with me. It's common sense. Now, if a dude just want to pay for everything, hey, more power to the brother. I have no problem with that. That's that man's decision. That's what that man chose to do. You know what I mean? He got to live with that decision that he made. You know, if he allow himself to be used in that manner, all right? Because most women just want to use men, and there's plenty, multiple, hundreds and hundreds of videos out there that women that's sitting up here speaking their mind and telling men their plans. They plan on using them. They planning on using them for their resources. And now Cardi B fans are upset with her, saying that, Offset cheated on her and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, y'all missed the whole message, what you was saying. Y'all just focus on, her and Offset going through their problems. At the end of the day, all right, all that crap throughout her music that she was promoting, she don't live it. She don't live it. And even Cardi B said that she had to step away from that, what is that feminist crap? You know what I mean? She had to step away from that. She knew that was BS, you know? Because here's my thing. In order for two individuals to really grow financially, you know, it has to be some sort of sacrifice made. They both have to come to an agreement. You want this man to spend all his damn money on you and you just don't do nothing? Just sit and look pretty? That's a no-go. In my book, that's a no-go. That's a no-go because it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. And especially if that's your agenda. If that's your agenda. Just like I said, if a dude just want to take care of the whole thing off top, off rip, then hey, more power to that brother. I have no problem with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that actually, if that's what he want to do. But that woman have to be worthy though. That woman have to be worthy. If I step up to the plate and say, baby, you ain't got to worry about nothing, that's because it's something in that woman that I see viable. That is like, baby, I love you so much. You don't just chill. Don't even worry. Because she brought something to the table, and it's not just, you know, what she can get out of me just cause. And that's a problem with this society today. That's a problem with this society. And then you got these goofball ass men out here that pander to women. They gonna tell women everything what they want to hear. All right. There's nothing wrong with a man spoiling his woman. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hell, I'm gonna spoil the hell out of my woman. I'm gonna spoil the hell out of my woman because I'm passionate like that. I'm romantic like that, you know. But I'm not finna try to spoil and take care of some ungrateful ass woman. That don't even make sense to me. That don't even make sense. I'm wasting my time to do all of these things, and through the midst of it, you have an agenda. It's all just smoke and mirror. You don't give a damn about me. You just there because of what I can do for you. So just because I'm a man, that's it. I don't have feelings. I don't have emotions. I don't have none of that. So I am made to be used. So you just want to use me because that's what you. It's like no, no. Listen, man. Ain't nothing wrong with 50-50. If both of the adults come to agreement that that's what they want to do, and if that woman want to help, what's wrong with that? If a woman said, "Baby, you know what? I'm gonna go half. We just go half, and we just gonna do the damn thing." What's wrong with that? Why? Why do a lot of y'all get in your damn feelings? Why? Y'all call these women pick me's and all this, and it's like, listen, you're right. They are pick me's because they do bring something to the table as a team, as a couple, as a unit. They bring something to the table. So women like that do get picked. So you're right. They are pick me's, but not in the way how society, how most modern day women sees it. As a pick me is a woman that's weak, that's so desperate to have a man. And that's not what a pick me is. Are there desperate women out there? Of course. Of course. You have some women out there that's desperate as hell that just want some sort of man attention, of course. But we ain't talking about them. We're not talking about them. It's just crazy when this whole 50-50 conversation come up. There's a lot of people that get their panties and their boxers just twisted up and just twisted, and they just get in their feelings over it. And it's like, why are you upset over somebody else's household? That don't even make sense because you feel that you are obligated to be taken care of. You feel like that, hey, you ain't supposed to do nothing. That this man or this person or whatever the case may be, just supposed to take care of you. And that's vice versa. That's vice versa. And the same thing on the man part too, because you got men out there that don't want to bring nothing to the table and just want the woman to do everything herself. So I was gonna say, so when it's gonna click, but obviously it's not gonna click. It's not gonna click. You got people out there, it ain't gonna click. It's just gonna go in one ear and out the other. It's gonna go over their heads. They're gonna take the information that you give and they're gonna flip it and trying to find some sort of way to go against it instead of like really listening to the message. And that's with everything. It ain't about the 50-50 thing. It's about just listening to the message. What's the message? That's what it's about, the message. Step away out your, put your feelings aside, put your pride aside, and just listen. All right? Most women want a man that makes 6, 7, 8 figures. But you got to come into reality. A lot of women is never gonna come across a man like that that makes six, seven, eight figures. And for a man to make that much money like that, it's a certain thing that he's looking for in a woman. I tell you what, if I was making six, seven, eight, damn nine, 10 figures, I tell you what, I'm not gonna be sitting around here and and giving my attention to some old scallywag and through the midst she plotting on taking everything that I worked hard for. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Just like how y'all don't want nobody taking advantage of y'all, we don't want nobody taking advantage of us. We don't want nobody taking advantage of us. What kind of crap is that? It don't even make sense. You want to take advantage of me, but you don't want to get taken advantage of. Like, make that make sense. Please make that make sense. It's some things with Cardi that I do not agree with, and especially when it comes to her music career. Because when it comes to her music, you know, of what she's saying, what she's putting out there. And now she's coming back with a whole different tune, and a lot of women is getting upset over it. You can't say one thing, you can't do one thing and then come back and say another. Because it's like something is not adding up. But in your music, you saying this, and then it's just so much. It's so much. It is so much. It's just time for people like just the common sense need to come back. I swear common sense need to come back. Because people just don't have no common sense no more. Y'all need to stop listening to this sprinkle type of advice. Quit that sprinkle advice. Because it's not going to lead you nowhere. But then again, but then again, you do got some duck ass dudes out there that that do that. You know what I mean? Because they fall for it. They fall for it. They fall for it. Just because they're a woman, they fall for it. And hey, and to be honest with you, I can't even fault the woman for taking advantage of men like that. Because men like that open themselves up to get used and abused and to get everything taken away from them. They open their own selves up to that. So do I feel sorry for dudes like that? Hell no. Hey, listen. At the end of the day, you do what's best for you. All right. And also at the end of the day, you know, people gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. You know what I mean? So it's that is what it is. You know what I mean? The world is forever gonna have simps. The world is forever gonna have, women out there that's gonna, use and abuse men that's gonna take, just take and not give. I mean that's gonna be out there. You know what I mean? That's not going nowhere. You know what I mean? That's it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's out there, right? But you have control of 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 your destiny. You have control of that. You know what I mean? And I tell you what, that's what I'm not looking for. I'm not looking for a woman to take away from me. And especially if I build something up and you think I'm gonna sit back and just be so damn gullible that I'm allow you to come along and take what I built? Are you crazy? Man, get the fuck out of here. Pardon my language. But it's the damn truth. It's the damn truth. It's the damn truth. It's just sad that we live in a society like this where it's just people just want to use people. It's just sad. You can take your sprinkle ass over there to that duck. Go find you a duck. They out there. You know what I mean? You know, like the old saying goes, there are plenty fishes in the sea, and that's definitely the truth. You got all these women out here in the world. So you got all these men out here in the world. And you think I'm just gonna settle? Just like y'all don't wanna settle? Hell, I don't wanna settle. I'm not gonna settle. Just to have somebody? Just to have some Vajiji on my side? No, 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 no. But on a brighter note, I'm just out here at the park, you know what I mean? Um, I don't know what's going on. My thing is tripping. This phone here is a trip, man. I hope y'all can still hear me. I hope it's not messed up or whatnot. Um, my camera is not. What in the heck? All right, whatever. I don't know what's going on. Like my camera like froze up. I was trying to flip it around to my backside so I can show you things, but it ain't doing nothing. But I just had to come on here and just voice my opinion on this. Um, you know, ain't nothing wrong with 50-50. If that's what y'all want to do, go right on ahead and do your damn thing. All right. If y'all both come to agreement with that, ain't nothing wrong with that. Quit allowing social media and these sprinkle podcast beezies to lead y'all into destruction. 'Cause that's exactly what they lead y'all into destruction. You know, yes, a dude to come in and you know and put the smack down like the Rock. You know what I mean? Yeah, dudes do that all day. Dudes do that with no problem. But just but the wife you up and take you serious like that? No. The only dudes they gonna do that is ducks. That's it. Dudes that don't even have any value within themselves. The dudes that just settle. But as for the men that don't settle, we ain't going for that. Not gonna settle just because you're a woman. That don't even make sense. You have to be worthy of a woman. I have to see that. You know, I have to see that in you. So that's it. I'm out of here. I just had to tap in with y'all. You know what I mean? Live, whatever. And if you saw my, the live that I did from yesterday, and I, told y'all that going through my situations right now and just trying to shake back and, you know, so it is what it is. But man, I love y'all. I hope everybody is doing well, swell, that good stuff. You're not gonna please everybody, so please stop trying to please everybody. You can't please everybody. I mean, you got a trillion people in the world, and you're not gonna please everybody. So you just continue to do you. Stay on that positive path. Stay on that positive road. Um, continue to search. Don't settle. Look for worthiness, and yeah, man, and things will fall in place, man. You know what I mean? I can't wait until I find my woman. I can't wait till my woman, come in my life so I can spoil her. You feel me? But that's it. All right. So blessings, and I'll get back at y'all. All right. I digress.